Hi there, friends. Alex from the Big Dream Program. I wanted to share a technique with you today for if you're in a position where you're having to choose your way forward and you just don't know what you want. So perhaps you're trying to choose courses, a university kind of situation, or you're trying to choose a life direction, which is what people come to me usually for. You're trying to choose, well, anything, frankly, but that's important to you. There's some stakes involved, but you just don't know what you want at the moment. There's usually a few things that go along with this with clients when I encounter it. And by the way, I have such a good suggestion. I think it's a very good suggestion. How's that? For if you're in this position, I think it can clear things up at least somewhat in 3 days. But other things come with it. Usually when I hear these words from clients, they're exhausted. For instance, they're completely worn out from a job that was killing them for maybe years, and then they're off on stress leave or something, and they come to me because they want to choose a new path for themselves, and they're going, oh, but I just don't know what I want anymore. It's the exhaustion speaking there too, right? Parents, same position. A person, it doesn't matter, a parent in any kind of position, it's exhausting, can be. And they're trying to, find their way forward, a career or something like that, or do something on the side, or start a business or something for them, but they're exhausted. And so the struggle is when people are asking them, like people like me, some kind of, coach or career counselor, or whoever they're going with, say, well, what would you rather? I don't know. I used to be flummoxed when this happened. I didn't quite know what to do with a person who didn't know what they want to know. I have the Big Dream Program, for heaven's sakes. What's your dream? I don't know. I'm too exhausted. But I learned this from a client. And for the life of me, I can't remember who it was, but it was years ago, 10, 12 years ago. And so if you're that client listening to this now, remind me that it was you, because I can't remember who it was, but it's brilliant. It's called a likes list. Forget about trying to figure out the big things that you want or you like. If you just can't figure them out, accumulate small things and they start to add up. So a likes list is this, is go around with an actual list, a paper, pen. Oh, you could do it in your mind. I think it's more powerful to do it with a piece of paper. And go walk around your house, walk around outside, walk around in your life for a day and make a list of little things that you like. I like the way the light comes in the window. I like that particular plant. I like the color of that. I like how, nobody has to understand this list, only you. You can put whatever you want on the list. I like it when my coffee is extra hot. I love it when I have my first coffee before 8 in the morning. Whatever it is, as long as you like it, write it down. I think that what's really happening here is that we're starting to awaken the part of us that knows what it wants. And if that part has gone to sleep or is hiding from exhaustion or has been kind of battered by the world for all kinds of different reasons, it's perfectly normal and reasonable and okay that you don't know the big things you want. And that's the time to focus on the small things that you know that you like. What I found with clients who tried this technique is that within 1 to 3 days, it did a lot for them. They usually felt better, for starters. It was kind of bizarrely medicinal for the exhaustion, like it's galvanizing in a way. And it usually wouldn't be long on the heels of that they would be able to have much clearer ideas on what they want for the next stage of their lives, or for the bigger choices, or at least to be able to answer with a whole lot more accuracy than, I don't know. Give it a shot, the likes list, and see what you think. All right, take care.